making hella noise. But y'all, I ain't got the ring light today, y'all. I told y'all it'd be the ring light. I'm not that light. I be hella mad when y'all be calling me light skin. Like, I ain't never been light skin my whole fucking life. I'm not used to people calling me light skin. That shit be pissing me off. Even when I just went to on the 4th of July, I went to a little barbecue with my family, and one of my cousins was like, damn, she look a little light. I thought she was darker than that. In elementary school, people used to be calling me all types of black shit, telling me how dark I was, and now y'all call me light skin now. Like, what? But I know it's because ever since I graduated, I ain't been outside like at all. To go to the store and come back, like, that's all. I don't be outside for real. So I'm pale as fuck, straight homebody ever since I graduated. Like, I ain't been out with my friends, none of that shit. I've been chilling by my lonely, you feel me? Anyways, I already told this story time, but my hair was a motherfucking mess. Like, I don't even know why y'all even say nothing about it. Like, why the fuck y'all ain't tell me my hair was looking like that? Y'all ain't real. Y'all, I don't fuck with y'all right now. Yeah, my hair was a motherfucking mess in that video, so I'm gonna retell it. This happened in elementary school, 6th grade. I don't promote fighting or whatever. That's why I don't do fight story times and all that bullshit. And because bitches gonna, you know, bitches gonna bring the beef back up or whatever. And it's all about positivity, you feel me? I'm done with the negativity. I'm trying to elevate. Fuck all the bullshit, fuck all the hood shit, fuck all the street shit, all that shit. Like, leave it over there. Like, I'm done with all that. That's why I don't ever do, when y'all ask me to do those story times, I don't do them. Because, you know, bitches, you love attention. Like, they always trying to get a word out of you. They don't get attention at home, so they want some attention from you. They always want some problems. They always want a problem. Don't give them no motherfucking problem. If you in the hood right now and you got that motherfucking problem, bitches always speaking on you, whatever, trying to get a word out of you, ignore them. Treat them like peasants. Period. Fuck all that. Ignore as much as you can, but once they get in your face, all in your face, trying to try you like you a bitch, you better bop they motherfucking ass. Period. Bop. Straight like that. But if they just talking from a distance and be indirect and just want to argue, ignore that shit. Ignore that shit. Make them think you a bitch. But once they try you, that's when you go stupid ape shit on their ass. Don't prove yourself until it's that time, you feel me? Because that's gonna give them that shock. But I feel like the lighting in the back is fucking up shit. But yeah, this happened. I already said when it happened. My stupid ass. But yeah, but I was hella young when this happened. So what I'm talking about right now, I wasn't like that. Like, I was hot-headed back then. Like, I was always doing something. I don't know why. Like, before my dad went to jail, I was bad, but he used to be able to tame me. Like, he used to come to school with me every day because I was, you know. He used to come to school with me every day. So when he got locked up, that's when it went downhill. Like, he said when I first started, I used to cry because I had a white teacher, because I wasn't used to being around white people for real. Like, I wasn't used to being around, I'm not racist, but I wasn't used to being around white people, you feel me? So I used to cry until they moved me to a black teacher every day, like all the time. Like, I had to have a black teacher for me to stop crying. That's one thing he told me. And he started coming with me to school, so all the other kids used to try to play with him too. Like, I've always been the type of kid that is rocked alone, for real. I've always been on my lonesome. Like, I don't like hanging with friends for real. And if I hang with friends, it means I'm close to them like this. I'm not gonna just hang with somebody just to be hanging with somebody, just to say I have friends. Like, I don't do that. But he always come to school with me, so I used to always play with him and not the other kids. And if the other kids would try to play with him, he said I'll hit them. And like, I didn't want nobody talking or touching my dad. Like, I will hit them, like, fight. I was so bad, my mom can't even remember why all the times I got suspended. Once they took him, I used to cry, like cry like I was soft. Like, I used to cry in school, like, every day. Like, the teacher used to, every time I started crying, the teacher would just send me to the office. And I used to go to random security guards, like anybody in a motherfucking uniform, a security guard, motherfucking mall cop, anything. And I used to ask them, like, why'd you take my dad? Like, anybody that resembled a police to me, I'll ask him. I'll go up to anybody. I was young as fuck. Like, when he first went in, I was 3. I was 2 going on 3, because it was in 2003, and my birthday's late in October. So I used to go up to anybody in a uniform and ask them why they took my dad. My auntie used to be like, damn. And then I asked my mom, I was like, why you used to let me do that? And she was like, because you wanted to know. But yeah, so I used to cry every day for no fucking reason. I'll just cry. Like, if say if somebody just poked me, I'll cry, you know, send me to the office. I did not want to be there. After he got like that was for a couple of years, until 3rd grade probably. I'll get suspended, and then when I come back, get suspended again, like over and over again. And nobody knows why. Like, they will just suspend me. I don't remember why. I just remember being in the office 24/7 because the principal had the same last name as me, so I thought I was related to her. My stupid ass. But yeah, I don't remember why, but I used to be trouble. And then my mom switched me, and mind y'all, my brother, I'm the last child. My mom has 4 kids. My mom's from New York, but she moved during her high school years to the Bay, and she went to school in Richmond. And so she already knows how the school system and shit work out there, you feel me? She went to school with Too Short and all them, so she knows how the school system operates. So she wanted better education for us. So my brother and sister went to elementary school and middle school probably in Oakland and Richmond, and she already know how the school works out there when it gets to high school. So she booted them out of Richmond and Oakland and moved them to Vallejo for high school. But Vallejo's no better than Richmond and Oakland, so so she was cussing the principals out and all that bullshit. So she knew better, so she was gonna elevate me and my brother, because me and my brother was a couple years younger than them too, my brother and sister. So she knew not to let us go to Vallejo High because she already been through the bullshit with them. Moved to SAC, but me and my brother still went to school in Fairfield. Like, we'll stay at our friend's house, and then they live with our friends. Because we didn't want to switch schools. Because, not Fairfield, Vacaville. She thought Vacaville was going to be better for education for us. But Vacaville is mainly whites and Hispanics. So, they was racist. Not everybody in Vacaville is racist. But Jaquan's the only one I still talk to. Well, barely, but, you know. He used to be on Snapchat. He'd be the only black motherfucker in the classroom. I don't know how he do it. I used to be pissed off. I used to be looking around like, damn, I'm only Negro in this bitch. Like, fuck. That used to make me angry. Like, what the fuck? And these always be racist and shit. Like, nigga, fuck you. But this, I'm talking about shit that happened in middle school. Like, the story wasn't elementary. But I'm just trying to give y'all a background story. Friends, it was always me and my friends, and then girls that was young. That was like 1 year younger than us, and we didn't get along. So we was always arguing, fighting on some childish shit, you know, for no fucking reason. So we used to always bicker back and forth for no reason, always fighting and arguing. And then when one of my friends is mad at one of us, they go with that group. And then when one of their friends, vice versa. They don't fuck with them for 2 weeks, they'll come to our group. And then when one of my friends don't fuck with one of us for 2 weeks, they'll go over there. Then we'll really end back friends, and then we're back separated. Childish. Yeah, so one time we used to always argue or whatever. And keep in mind, this racist ass teacher, she's one of them white ass teachers that call the police on you for selling water and shit. You know how, you know all the viral videos in the Bay about the white people selling water, barbecuing and shit. Barbecue Patty, y'all know her. She looked just like Barbecue Patty. Dead on. It probably was her. That probably was that bitch. Or her sister. They look like twins. That's what the fuck the teacher looked like. We'll put the video right here.
I hear you have a problem with these gentlemen having a barbecue here at the lake. What's going on?
Oh, now she don't want to talk.
She doesn't want to talk now.
It's illegal to have a charcoal grill in the park here. It's not looked up.
What kind of grill are you not allowed, and why are you so bent out of shape over them being
because
here?
Because it causes extra money from our city.
Girl, shut the fuck up!
After that, everybody went out there and was barbecuing every weekend after that. But yeah, she looked dead on her. And like, she used to get on my motherfucking nerves. So we started fucking with her. Like, we used to, like, what did I stab her butt with pencils and turn around and do our work like we wasn't doing nothing? And then she'd be like, oh, then we go like, you know them lunch tables, them long ass lunch tables in the cafeteria, like they're connected to the wall. We'll sit at the one closest to the exit door, but they'll sit at the table across the room in the back. And we used to yell at each other from across the cafeteria. This wasn't in regular school, y'all. This was after school program. We'll do our homework, go outside for recess, come back in, then we'll go eat snacks, come back. Who was texting me? Come back in, we'll play some games, and go back outside, get snacks, and then go to recess and repeat. It was time to go outside for snacks. I remember this because nobody was on the playground playing or nothing. No, elementary school, you gotta get in single file line. But you know, black kids don't follow them rules. We used to walk in clans, like groups. So it was me and my friends, and all the other girls was in front of us. Like they was all snicking in each other's ears, whispering and shit. I didn't think nothing of it. I think my friends get on my nerves because they was behind me. When I'm irritated, I exclude myself. Like I move away. Like, you're annoying me. So basically, it was my friends, then me by myself in the middle, and then all the other girls in front of me. So it was like two big ass groups in the middle of me, like a monkey in the middle. But yeah, so we was supposed to be in single file line, but we wasn't. That's how we was walking. And all the other kids was in single file line. So we was walking outside. The snack table was outside. It was like a little park. You know, a park had the little picnic tables and shit under the little roof shade thing. And we was walking outside through the little door to go outside. And the last girl in the group decided she wanted to play with me. Her ass waited till all of them got out the door. And I'm irritated, so I'm just walking thinking nothing of it. Walking right behind them, and you know it takes a little long for the little group, all the little group to squeeze through the door. So, and I'm waiting to go through the door, like I'm walking through. So when it was the last girl's turn to go through the door, she grabs the door, slams it in my face. After the little dog situation, the dog situation had to have happened in like 4th or 5th grade. So that's when I didn't take no shit from nobody after that. And I used to get reactions like this. So I used my hands and my right foot. I pushed that bitch open and booked it. Chased her motherfucking ass. And I mean, Usain Bolt. I was not playing, y'all. And mind you, the dog, remember how I told y'all the girl with the dog, she used to play sports or whatever. And I used to run through the hills with her and shit. So I ran like I could have ran track, but I don't like following rules. I was fast as fuck, y'all. Like, I ran fast as fuck. Like, fast. So, I was on her motherfucking ass. I was real active, but I never played sports. I don't know why. Don't ask me. She was right here, and I'm probably this far. This is me. I'm probably this far back away from her. And I'm chasing her for a cool 6 to 7 minutes, like all through the school. I was big as fuck. I would put a picture, but I don't know if that's okay for me to do. I don't know. Yeah, so I chased her ass. She ran through the playground to the black tie where the basketball course was, around the motherfucking track. And this shit is big as fuck. I might just put a picture. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I was chasing her ass all through that motherfucker for about 6 or 7 minutes. So I was starting to get motherfucking tired. Mind y'all, my friends and her friends, they was just watching us at the little, where we were supposed to be, at the little snack table. That's where they was. They were just watching us. But I was already irritated and I was done playing with these bitches. So I was chasing her motherfucking ass. Like, I'm not giving up for shit. Like, I'm not stopping. Fuck it. You gonna learn who to play with today. Period. So I was chasing her motherfucking ass. And then after we got the track, she ran back to the black tie where the basketball courts was. So by then, get closer to her. I'm probably right here. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm fucking tired. She was looking back at me laughing. Like I'm playing with her or something. she don't know what's coming her motherfucking way. She just like, okay, bitch. So I picked up my speed. I'm right here now. So what I did was, so once I got close to her like this, bitch, I jumped. Big. No bullshit. I didn't grab her head or nothing, but I jumped on that bitch and pushed her down. And at that point, she my black ass, I'm booking it right far away from my black ass ran back to the tables where I was supposed to be. Mind you, all this happened before the teachers came back outside of the snacks. So I'm sitting at the motherfucking table. Innocent me, I did nothing. I did nothing at all. I'm chilling. I'm out of breath though. I'm like, I'm laughing about the shit. Like, bitch, I was playing with her. Bitch, I was playing. Hey, bitch, stop playing with her. And she's still in the black top crying, her knee bleeding and shit. And she holding that motherfucking knee too. She was like, oh, the Peter Griffin type shit. Ah. 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 was being a little crybaby, y'all. She was laying her ass on that floor crying till somebody came over there and picked her up. She wasn't gonna get up. She wasn't gonna be hard body to get up by herself. And so I'm back with my friends. They all laughing and shit. We all laughing and shit. Sit at the table, chilling, wait for the snacks to come out. And I ain't talking about these niggas. So we was waiting for the snacks to come out. And the teacher finally come out. She looked to her left and see her on blacktop screaming and crying with her friends over there. And her friends yelling at me, Jayla, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Jayla? Why'd you do that, Jayla? You're a fucking asshole, Jayla. Why'd you do that? I looked at them like, bitch, fuck you. Should have told your stupid ass friend not to slam the motherfucking door in my face. So the first teacher to come out, I remember her name. Her name was Miss Chanel. She was young. She was like 25. She was just working there for a little side hustle, you feel me? She was like, Jayla, why'd you do that? She slammed the door in my face. Like, the fuck? She slammed the door in my face. So she ain't do nothing. She waited for the racist bitch to come outside. But she knows she can get in trouble for not doing nothing about it, if you feel me? So I don't blame her shit. She ain't do nothing to me. I don't blame her shit. She ain't trying to get fired. I'm not gonna stop your bag. Like, I'm not gonna stop your bag, sis. Go ahead and tell the racist bitch so she can be the one to snitch. You ain't gotta snitch on me. It's cool. So she waited for the little racist bitch to come outside. The little racist bitch, her little fat ass came outside, and her little pigeon-toed ass with her little clipboard. Jayla, like, are you serious, Jayla? Are you serious? This is what you, what's your problem? What's your problem, Jayla? Like, bitch, if you don't get your crack ass the fuck out my face, the fuck? Like, that bitch looked like she did meth, the fuck? And she was like, Jayla, I'm calling your mom. I'm calling your mom. Bitch, I don't give a damn. I'll call her for you. And back then, you know, usually with black moms, you gotta tell them ahead of time, like, what you did, so they can't tell. You know, teachers be lying. They don't be keeping it 100 at your parents. They gonna try to get you in trouble. That's why I be hating them. All the shit I got in trouble for, it was shit I did not do. I never got caught. I never got in trouble for shit I actually did. I always got whoopings for shit I did not do or shit I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be doing. I didn't have a phone back then. My first phone, my dad bought. Like, my first ever phone had a BlackBerry. My dad bought that one. And I don't think I had it back then, or I got it taken away. I don't know, because I was always in trouble. And dad, y'all like, how did my dad buy it? My dad was his commissary. Like, he told my granny and my grandpa not to send him money and to give it to us. He does it on our birthdays too. He tells my granny and my grandpa to give the money that he was supposed to get for his commissary to give it to us. So he told them to buy us a phone with his commissary money that they were supposed to give him. I had a phone in 6th grade, but I think I took it away for some stupid shit I did. But yeah. So she said she was gonna call my mom, and so she walked her fat ass back up in that motherfucking building with a little room to call my mom. And this room, it was like the equipment room, like where all the basketballs, the hula hoops, footballs, and all that shit was. It was like a little closet, and her little funky ass. There was no oxygen up in there. Bitch, your stuffy ass room. Get a window. Smelled like hamsters and shit in there. Like, bitch, you look like you collect rats. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Like, I hated that bitch. Like, for real. And told me to come on. So I went in there and I was like, I don't give a fuck, call my mom. Like, the fuck. And I remember I was too busy in the outside of the room laughing when she was calling my mom. Like, I told my mom, said she wanted to talk to me or whatever. I don't remember what she said, but all I know is I didn't get in trouble. So, and I was laughing after I hung the phone up, and she was mad because I did not get in trouble. Teachers be trying to get you in trouble on fucking purpose, bitch. Fuck you. I'll be getting so mad at parents when they go for what the teachers are saying. Like, teachers be purposely trying to get kids in trouble. Like, they be blackmailing you. Like, stop doing that before I call your mom. Like, bitch, I'm not even doing that. So what the fuck are you gonna tell her? Like, the fuck? That's why when I have kids, I'm gonna physically talk to them. Like, keep it 100 with me and tell me what you did. Keep your shit 100 with me and tell me what you did. I'm not gonna get in trouble. Then that's when the truth come out, and then they be like, oh, okay. Like, I'll tell them my fucking self. Like, why the fuck? Like, what do I need to lie for? I didn't do anything. She slammed the door in my face, so I retaliated. The fuck? Call my mom, bitch. I won't tell my motherfucking child. If a teacher threaten you to call your motherfucking mom, you tell them. I'll call my mom my motherfucking self. Tell them just like that. Cuss him off. Period. On some Kevin Hart shit.
I said, well, my mom told me to tell you to mind your damn down your back, fat foot ass bitch.
That's basically what happened. I didn't get in trouble that day, I think I couldn't go back outside for recess. And she was still over there crying. Bitch, cut it out. Cause it was all fun and games until now the bitch wanna play victim. Okay. Alright. Alright. Remember what I told y'all though. Don't just be out here fighting just cause you like cause of fight. You know bitches just, I hate bitches like, well I love to fight. I love to, like that shit's not cute. Don't do that. That shit's not cute at all. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, y'all. That's not cute. That's not a pretty bitch sport. Like, fight when you need to. Fight when it comes to your respect, you feel me? Don't just be out here fighting just because you know how to fight, just because you want to fight. Like, the fuck? If you love to fight, bitch, sign up for wrestling. Like, what bitch just sits out here and just fights all the damn time? I hate messy bitches. These bitches that just always want a motherfucking problem. Like, bitch, you at school to do your motherfucking work. Like, why the fuck are you sitting here? Like,